So for anyone who's watching this VOD later, you might be wondering, Virulence, why are you transferring in 3 Pokemon? Well, if you would have stopped by and watched some of my live streams where I'm just doing a shit ton of breeding lately, pardon language, I've actually... Yes, that's fine. So for starters, I completely maxed out... well, let's see. Pokemon at Home is now accessible into ZA. So I moved all my Pokemon from ZA out, if that makes sense. So my entire living dex that I made, where is it? Let's go. This is Sword Shield. This is PLA. Okay, so I went from here to here. I'm sorry, but Legends Arceus or Legends ZA has issues, and yeah, they change moves. Ooh, Dragon Breath. Change moves. Okay, whatever. Change movies. Okay, so these are pre-stat trained going in because stat training in ZA is a huge kick in the teeth. When I say that, it's a... I don't enjoy it. I really don't. I don't mind the leveling, don't get me wrong. That is something I don't mind. Oops. Okay, I thought I already had that. Sorry. Oh, my words. Anyway. Yeah. They've also officially released what the new shiny mythical is. And that is a shiny Volcanion. Volcanion? Whatever. Great. Well. And yes, these are all something I've read. Yeah. So yeah, all legit. Done it all myself. I will 100% attest to that. Okay, why is... Oh, right. Alright, sorry, just looking at some stuff here. This one was modest. I turned it into adamant because adamant Captain Andy is better as adamant. My Medanium, I probably could use... Oh. Charmander, use Ember. Okay, wait, that's bad move for this. Actually, Honestly, now that I can transfer in, I don't gotta worry about catching things. La la. That's actually nice to know for me. But I think, oh, Charmander and Evo. Second. I know at one point I was working on a So this is a alpha dex that I was working on. I may kind of go back on it. I'm not sure. Now, the only reason I'm not sure if I want to go back on it is when this new game comes out. Ooh, this is actually a decent Bellsprout. Anyway, when the new game comes out, I'm going to be transferring up a lot of Pokemon. Now, for breeding, these are going to be amazing. Yeah, because for breeding, you want a male and female of the same species, so Ambor to Fletchling to, like, you know where this is going. Anyway, you want two of the exact same. Also, the more best that you get, the higher that you'll get afterwards. But for example, if I'm on starting a high IV thing, I'm keeping this without even hesitating. I'd probably toss this one out and keep this just because this is a 4 IV. Anyway. Been a while since I played this game. Last time I actually played was, yeah, I was streaming. Nope, wrong button. Ooh, there's an alpha Bunnelby. Okay, nope. Where's Captain 90? Honestly, I'm really looking forward to having Pokemon with good stats in this game. Especially because there's a high chance I'm going to transfer a lot of them out. Come on, Satchel. Well, that happened. Oh, screw that. Woohoo, level 100 Beldum. Let's go. Now then. Looks like Charmeleon's about to evolve. I still prefer this evolution method. Oh, I did get a new headset. That's what this is. It's me adjusting the volume. It's probably going up here more often in stream. Yeah. I don't usually have my audio up to an excessive amount, so sometimes it's there. Yes, let it evolve. Okay, I do have to bring something up at my end. Fighting primate. Okay. Honestly, getting the EXP candies in this game is not that hard. I'll hear what the game says. Who isn't? Okay. Oh! So it's naturally a medium. Okay. Eh. Boxes. There we go. Okay, so that's modest. So the reason I was checking my Charizard is there are two variations on Mega Charizard. I did Rossite. There it is. Okay, so Charizard X and Charizard Y. This one gets Charizard at Charizardite Y. This Charizardite Y buffs up its special attack. Now, the Charizardite Y, so Mega Charizard X, gets higher physical. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like this game took away a lot of the fun parts of Pokemon. And even if you're not... There it is. Anyway, even if you're not a fan of breeding, which I know not everybody is, they took away the option to soft reset for natures. Which means I can't go into an area, save before I encounter a Pokemon, and then just go deal with it. Then catch and go, oh, that's not the nature I wanted. And just walk away. It's just not... They took that out. I do not enjoy that. Ember. That's a big ember. Well, change moves. Ooh. Charizard Y becomes a. Yep. You know what? So. Nope. Available TMs. I think it would do well to know that. Solar Beam, no. Flamethrower, no. Will-O-Wisp. Hmm. Okay, I know I'm missing TMs, which bothers me. Okay, so we got. Oh, Sludge Wave. Ooh. Ah. Oops. Damn it. Okay, why does this thing get swords? You know what? Gen 1 issues. No, seriously, one in doubt, just say Gen 1 issues. If you see the swords dance on a spectator. Wait, did I seriously do this thing Dragonite? What the hell? Okay. Type order. Name order. There we go. Ah, you know what? Earth power. No. And I think just for the sake of it, we're going to have not solar beam. Oh, it's weird. Like the moves that I want to use in this one are completely different than what I normally use. Okay, now we're going to do this. Actually, hold on. One over? No, it shouldn't have really gone as a tap. Nope, that's sighted, not a... Ah, so you know what? Sighted cut, it should run. Okay, what else? Back in my table. Nobody move. Okay, hold on. You know what? For 10 power, but 1 extra second, that's not bad. You know what? Huh. Yeah, this game definitely performs different. Oh, this is a thingy. Crap. Ooh, hello Charizard. Charizard, why is it heading the wall? Okay, so what am I all missing from my decks? I'm just going to type in hyperspace ducks. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this on stream because I'm actually... Okay, so that's Manty... or 2. No. With go... Yeah. Apologize. This happens way more than I wanted. You know what? I got that thing right here. I think it's because I like having a physical copy of something. That way I can go look at it without being connected to the internet. Okay, what is number 28? Oh, 22 is Rotom. Okay. I just reached for the wrong controller. Oops. Ah. You can tell it's been a long time since I... Ah, there it is, plus symbol. Okay, Caspatid's villain? Yeah, no, I have to actually type in what I'm missing. And it's for days like this, so it's like, oh cool, I know what I need, but what do I need? Oh, and I didn't close that good. No. I effing hate this. I enjoy this, but I don't. My reasoning for not enjoying this is something I should have done off stream. Okay, 022 is Rotom. And what's 08? Oh, okay, that is Flamingo. Mido, sorry. 029 is Tridorola. Triodrenal. Yeah, I would say it wrong. Okay, 030 is Don Donzo. We're going to bring this down. That way I can actually see this. 032. Oh, okay, 032 to 034. This is why I'm doing this. Uh, 035 and 036 is a skinny duel. Okay, Gimme Duel is actually going to be one I need to pay attention to after I catch it, because I can't just go catch, toss away. Not toss away, but you'll know what I mean. Oh, this is Quillfish. That means that this is Overquill. That's Trico. What's there? Oh, you know what? I bet you this is the starters of this gen. Okay, let me know. Okay, so what's that? 42? Yep, called it. Zero 40. Purchase and 0 0 40. Odd chip line, awesome. After that is 052. Oh, that's indeedy. Uh, 057 is throw. Okay, now for anyone that's curious, in order to get Runeritas, you have to find a Galarian form Yanmast. The mast will look different. Let's see, 068, 06. Okay, 068 is Mimikyu. Uh, okay, so we go down. Ooh, wait, was that too far? Okay, one more. 073 to 0. Oh, right, Italy buffs. Oh, this is the Rookity line. Zero 7 to 078. Uh, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. I don't know. Oh, that's Spoint Evo. Zero. Okay, Spoint. Oh, 094 is Pro Zubat. 094. I guess my hand touched it. But 98 and 99 are going to come later, but those are evolutions from what's it called? From Charge Depth, but I need two types of armor for them. Okay, 100 and 101. What are they? Oh, Mastiff and Mastiff. Uh, what is the name for 104? I've seen it. I know. Oh, Strudel. Uh, oh, this is Mr. Rhyme. So the Galarian Mr. Mime. So this one actually has an evolution at some point. I don't remember exactly what you gotta do, but yeah, there's evolution. And then after Heatran, I believe it is, we go into only legendaries. Yeah, there's a lot of legendaries. So yeah. Sorry that took so long. Now that we have all that, nope, nothing there. Nope, don't need anything out of there. Yes. Okay, I need this because of this Scyther, which means that there is a chance at Cleavor. Nope. You know, why not I just do that? That would have saved me so much. Okay, nothing there. Nothing that I want there. Oh, Things here? No. Okay, electric. Nope. No, I'll pass. And right here. Okay, so I got 2 dents. I got bug. Okay, so I got bug and or 4-star and should consider that 4-star and 2-star. Here we go. Bug fire. There we go. That's all I wanted. And I have to make the sandwiches, then we can go do these. Yay. That's actually a weird feeling. I'd like to make a donut, please. Hold on. I know I had a donut store thing on my computer here at one point. Coding balls, made Evo. Maxworth, no. Hey. You mean donuts? Yes, I meant donuts. But I spelled donuts how it's supposed to be said. Right. Okay, so I remember why I wanted to know this. Yes, let's continue. Okay, so what I want is a where is it there? Non-counter capture, which actually, you know what? Let's go into fresh. Fresh. Excited. Hold on. No, I know that I saw like a really good thing. Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And this is why I don't like these donuts. They're too RNG. Okay. Um, this is why I usually just go into sour. I remember that now. Okay, so the reason I go into sour, but fresh. Oh, cool. Maybe I can catch. It just gives you random ass shit. Now, the reason I prefer to go into sour, where Thank you, Dame, for reminding me why I do certain things. It's because Sour gives you item power, meta charging power, meta conservation power, and big haul power. So item power and big haul power are more... What? Okay, big haul is more items, and item power is more likely to find berries. Sorry, there's different types of item power, so yeah. Actually, you know what? I should only need that. It is nice to know what I'll need for my thingy. Yeah, because then I got Volcanion, which is whatever. Tobaloin, Terratoin, Pizzeron, Keldeo. Oh, and also Meloetta, Genocide, Genesector. Hoopa, Marshadow, Meltan, Melmetal, Darkrai. Oh, sorry. Then after Darkrai, there's even more. Then you got Latias, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Materna, and Zeraora. Like, I'm sorry, but why? I get that people like their legendaries, but there are Pokemon in our day and age that are less common than legendaries. Just due to the fact that legendaries are crapped out almost every single game. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, on the Switch, yeah, actually, in our last 3 days, let's see, we've been able to get, what's it? Trying to do something with that cat. Huh? Nope. Here we go. Okay, so I got move power ice, item power 2 candies. Why? Like, by the way, giving me like 20 minutes in this is more than enough. Oh yeah, especially in these smaller ones. Oh yeah. Okay, boxes. We're just going to go into box. Right here. Seriously, game? Come on. Do you think you can hide from me? Yeah. No! Damn it, game, come on. Sir, I think that's overkill. You know what? Ooh. Ooh, this is nice. This would work for a armor road, actually. No, yep. Don't nobody correct me. That's a pansier to now evolve into an armor road. Okay. An armor road, I want, do I want this? I'll think about it. This one I would probably keep. This one, just toss. Ooh, more individual coins. Okay, I forgot about that. And it's actually kind of adorable to see it float. Whatever. It feels really weird seeing, you know, a proper Metagross. Hello. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they really put more into Venusaur being a fraud. It's a fraud with a plant on its back. I'm sorry, guys. You ruined Venusaur. Oh, hello. Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling. Seriously, that was Hurricane? Oh, I expected something not better, but not that. Okay, fine, then I'll bring up this thing. Come on. Okay, well, I think that's about as much in here as I wanted to. I want to look around a bit more because eventually Pokemon do stop. But you never know. Don't they? I think I might just call it. Because... yeah. What are the things I want to do during this fall? Aside from one hyperspace. Wait, really? Mission list? Hmm. By the way, my other one I saw was up here. So, I was actually... ooh. Mabel's research. Ooh, I know some research for her. Anyway, I'd actually talked with Brock a little while, Brock Games, and he had talked about the when it's best to actually, you know, go after, I don't go after, but you know, do certain things. Now, I right away told him, you know what, I regret having progressed so fast through this game. I really did. Oh yeah, why is that? Because I accidentally locked myself out of, or not locked, but I made it harder to get certain Pokemon. Somebody asks why. Think about this. Oh my gosh. A shiny effing Fletchling? Yes, please. Boxes. I got an entire box and change. Awesome. Oh, damn! And it even has a good nature too. Oh, what are my stats? Okay, hold on. Where's my shiny box? For the record, this is my shiny box. These are megas that I've gotten through the story. And yeah, my shiny box in order of obtaining. This was the very first Mareep that you actually get. But then after that, just random Wild Pidgey, Magikarp, Pichu, my Esprit, Mareep again. I got a Baneri. Actually, a Baneri with the best is actually pretty good. And yeah, well, I'm not a shiny collector, but I'm not just one toss them away. usually depending. Anyway. Nice. Okay, so get another one. Strip. Okay, these two are going to be for next position. Oh. Oh. Okay, I already got those. So then just grab 1, 3. By the way, Charcadet is a Pokemon I would rather breed for. Oh, let's go. Something back. Okay. So from Kecleon. Wait, what are things missing? Pokedex. Oh, right, because Brock helped me out with Porygon Online. Yep. Then it is Aspikid Stovillon. Yep. Yeah, because that was Porygon Online. What was before Cubone? Really? On Surfetched. Oh, button boxes. Oh, I know I did that. So I have 2 here is because I have the over. Yeah, because I have don't get me started about why I started. Yeah, I have Berserker. These are its stats, but it sucks. Anyway, I have this Farfetch'd, the Kanto Farfetch'd, but my butt, it sucks. Or sorry, not it sucks. Anyway, I'm not keeping this thing. Or I'm going to keep it for me purposes, but I'm not keeping it for whatever purposes. Just because I need Galarian Farfetch'd and then Galarian Surfetch'd. Also, be right back. I have to use the restroom. I'm going to be as quick as I can. That also means plus 5 minutes on stream at the end. Maybe 10, depending on how long this takes. Okay, I'm back. Uh, okay. Yeah, those are just toss away because, yeah. There's two forms to toxicity. Let's see. Oh! Oh, Wait, is the game seriously going to tell me that I already had a Mr. Rhyme, but I don't have it? Anyway, so one of the reasons why I prefer soft resetting for my stuff or whatever is not just for the genders, but instead for the natures. Because I would love a modest Heatran or hear me out, a modest Darkrai. Like, this is a horrible nature for Darkrai. Like, why? Maybe not the worst, but I don't want to nuke my Spec Attack. It, yeah. Like, this Mewtwo nature, like, I don't get everybody's obsession with using mints. I really don't. Okay, that's going to be 8 minutes. It's going to feel tight, but I know it's not. Anyway, it's not. It's enough time, but it's not. Now, the reason I say it's not is some of these bigger areas have like higher tier zones. Sometimes get massive ass areas. It's like, but why though? Oh, you no. No. That is a horrible challenge. Wait, what's trying to hit me? No, that's not. Whatever. The girls come back with your ball. I'm not going to start using Ultra Balls and be a little ninny about this. Oh, also, how was I detected? Virulence noises are coming out. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Am I not allowed to be detected by anything here, or is that just some stupid ass reason that the game's trying to come up with here? Also, all of this just reminds me why I prefer breeding over wild catching. Like, bad, 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 bad. Like, by this point, I could easily have probably an entire party, maybe two. No, let me rephrase. I could probably already have had a box worth of good Pokemon. Fuck off. Foreign language. Why? Why are you aiming at a random ass Pokeball in... You know what? No, that's right, that's right. Keep on running around and wasting my time. Because screw me, that's why. And this is why I don't like these higher tier things, because it's like, well, you got X amount of time. By the way, you like this is with near perfect time on this. Like, maybe not perfect, but and why should I waste Ultra Balls on Pokemon that don't ever want to get damn caught anyway? So, because a random ass Tuna was looking me dead in the eyes, and there was no way that it should have possibly actually seen me. By the way, it counts as me being seen. Yep. Sounds legit. People ask why I don't like this game as much as other ones. Oh, right. You want to move. Gosh! Go find a hole. You know what? No. Thank you for wasting my time in this thing because, yeah. The timer, I hate the timer. I don't know anybody that truly enjoys it because you're forcing your players to figure out exactly what they want to do the moment they walk in there. No, don't. What the hell? No, your mama's beating those. And that's not going to count. You wanna know why that doesn't count? Because the little motherfucker looked at me. Just use a move! Stop and roar! Fuck, I hate this game so much. Pardon the language. This game irks me so much. Like, the timer is one thing. The challenges are one thing. You put them together? Fuck. It's a waste of my damn time. That's all it is. Like, I will play this. Because, yeah. Actually, I didn't even have to do the Scythers. That's even funnier. Yeah, technically speaking, I never even had to touch a Scyther in there. Because, yeah. I realized that because it has this symbol, which means it's part of base game, that is DLC. Two completely different differences. Spectre Bayonet. Not bad. But is this what I thought it was? Yes! This is a Super Boo. So, oh my gosh, this is bullshit. Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, where we have, oh my god, 16 variations of the exact same Pokemon, because fuck you, that's why. By the way, depending on the version of Dorgeist that you get, depends on the stats that it has. Like, sorry, you can only screw with your fans for so and so long before they start saying no. And yes, the reason why this game irks me so often is because of this. Like, cool, best. Actually, this sucks. Because I'm pretty sure Bayonet is meant to be an adamant, not special, I think. But Yeah. Alpha, like, these concepts are neat, but then there's this. Like, yeah. Okay, so Satchel. Oh, they increased the limit on this. I'm actually going to let Brock know because I never realized that. Huh. That's actually kind of nice. I don't know, my issues with this game. I know in my other stuff I always try not to swear. I know that this is a kid's game, but okay. What did I hear there? I don't know, it's just this game. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, do I even have that thing? Oh, I don't know if I have that. Oh, no, I do right here. Huh, nice. Sorry, I didn't need to swap. I don't know. I know that this is a decent game, but this game 100% brings out the worst in me just because this game has way too many variables for what it is. This game is worse than gambling, and as a gamer, I'm more than willing to say that. Oh, by the way, you ever want to see your day and time, I'll probably have to look back at my older videos just to check this. And check in the comments just to see what I say. As long as I remember to do this. But right there, where my mouse is going. Actually, is that going to? Yeah, so right here is right around your little map. Is your day-night timer, which isn't bad. I don't know. I feel like some of my bigger issues with this game are it just feels. I don't know. I don't want to say it's not forced, but it feels I don't know. It's like the Pokemon game that everybody wanted, but it wasn't delivered well. Seriously, no effect? Yeah? One punch! I still 100% prefer turn-based combat over this in the Pokemon series, just because it's what we've all grown up on. And I'm not saying that that makes this game bad, or like not having it. The entire concept of, oh, by the way, you can run away from a move, or oh, by the way, a wild Pokemon said screw you, and then it hit you instead of your Pokemon. That is kind of where I start losing my patience. On a Pikachu. Oh, nice. Okay, so Primate to annihilate. All you need to do is just use Rage Fist, sorry, 20 times. That's what I did, and it's evoed. Fun fact, Shadow Punch is not a move exclusive to Annihilate, which is kinda sad. On so 6. Right, stupidness evos. I'm sorry, I do not like doing friendship evos in this game. They are painstaking to say the least. I don't know, most other games I can tolerate them for what they are because yeah, they're a pain in the ass, but not an alphabet. Oh, it's that one up there. I don't know, to me, this game feels more like a Shiny Hunter dream instead of, I don't know, as someone who's not a big Shiny Hunter, this game just felt like a massive letdown. Oops, Beetle's dying. Oh, it's actually flashing up in the top there. That's neat. I don't think it used to ever do that. That I know wouldn't used to never do. I didn't. Actually, I probably should. But I didn't want my prize medal. Okay, let's see what do we got here. Reason. Ooh. I don't need any of those. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. No. No. Hmm. I need that. Yeah. I don't know, the entire donut concept, I love the concept of it for getting buffs, but then you give us a timer. Like, some of those massive areas are pointless. Especially when you look at an area that is so big and absurd, and you look at it and go, oh cool, I have to find everything within this area within 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, I also have to shatter X amount of balls within that time? Like, my only question always becomes, but why? Oh shit, I forgot to see what how many stars it was. He was flying up in the top here. Okay, 3-star, which means I know I'd get up to at least 4. You know what? I wanted the sour root, right? Right. Also, due to how often I get wait, what? Oh, okay. This is kind of stupid. What is it? Oh, apparently I get to have one more berry eventually. Oh, wait, level boost? I got no clue what the hell they're talking about that. Okay, but oh, okay, I see what they mean. So I have to be able to get over 760 points for a 9 budget point thing. Okay, that's kind of stupid. Well, let's go down fresh. And nope, not bitter. Sour. I don't want that. This one definitely. Uh, oh, I got another thing for fresh. And whoever the fuck made that guide doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Oh, never mind. I think I know what they mean by the store crap. Oh my god. Why? This feels like a really bad attempt at pulling at everybody's heartstrings from who came from Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and they thought that was the best game of ever. Because we took sandwich powers, but then we removed them. Because why not? No, seriously, that's what this game honestly feels like. It's cool, here's some sandwich powers. Oh, by the way, we're taking all of them out. But we're going to take away your option to actually make sandwich powers. Instead, it's just screw you. That's why. Oh, cool, you wanted a certain power? Nope, not going to ever happen. Like, the closest that you can come, and it gets... Ooh, boy bats, forever. Oh, well, this actually isn't a bad one. I'm sorry, catch a flying type? Do you know what kind of a zone we are in? This actually feels a lot easier than the other one. It really does. Ooh, there's a massive ball up there. And it's not just attitude. I look at some of these like, oh cool, do this, this, this. Like, why? Yes, you can heal your Pokemon up off the thingy. And just like that, I've already done another challenge. I don't know, some of these challenges just don't feel enjoyable. Oh, I just realized something in my other game earlier. I don't think I found the gold ball. Whatever. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. But that's usually what I try and strive for in each of these. Is finding that we're getting all my challenges done, so these 3 challenges here done, and then going to go get the golden Pokeball, because that golden Pokeball will give you some really nice items. Wrong move. Whatever. Way to go, Metagross. Sadly, you must always use, what do they call it? Berries to make your donuts just to come in here, which I don't enjoy that. It's especially when I look at some of those higher tier ones. The what you get versus what they ask for just never really feels worth it. Okay, nice. Ooh, rookies. Okay. Well, let's go for a few boxes. Okay, so that's 070. Nope, too far. Oh, right after controller, right. I will admit, once again, I'm very, very, very impressed with the Pokemon company, or with this game getting to update the point where we can actually hold more than just 999 Mega Shards, which is what it was at base. For anyone that's curious. And I could just snap my fingers and max them out. It was, I don't want to say boring and annoying, but it's like, oh. This thing. I think I gotta do another one. Is that it, or is it 36? Don't tell me it's 38. There it is. It's probably 38 or something. Question, why don't we have a Meta Corviknightite? You know what? As much as I enjoyed this game for the story, this game in my opinion, causes more negatives than positives, just because cool. Like, certain Pokemon now got Mega Evolutions. My question, so why did this other Pokemon not get a Mega Evolution? Do you think it's not Mega Evolution worthy? I know that's not what we should say, but still, it's an honest question now. Okay, we're gonna start moving some stuff around. Oh, I know I have these. Yep, never mind. No. What I think I may do eventually is make in an alpha dex. Not yeah, the final form alpha dex. Just because. I think the rest of this no, this has to be done through home. Yeah, what I want to do has to be done through home because oh, actually, this should be over here. God. Oh, never mind. I know what I was doing. Male, female. Because there's no guarantee that alpha is going to make an appearance in the next game, so yeah. Damn. Oh no, I don't. You know, we're going to look around for items. We're going to look around at the normal place to do that. Austro Inc. usually had a few good things in the previous update. I don't like how you didn't need to do your complete. Okay, so let's see. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's just the... Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm back to do it there. We're gonna put Captain Andy into my party. We're gonna put Venusaur. We're gonna have Gengar. I do want to do another match. By the way, they have Lydia. What? Oh, cool. Made a Starmie. Let's see who Shield brings out first. Vanilla, just take, we'll swap back to Charmander. Okay, princess. What the actual fuck? Welcome to what happens when I play Pokemon. Fuck. I'm sorry, that is just disturbing what just happened. I don't even know what to say, like... I got nothing. I really don't. Oh, by the way, the Mega Starmie is such a huge slap to Starmie. And not just that, its ability, I believe, is huge power or something. When it's in the, whatever game. I don't know, I think it's neat, I think it's cool, but... I don't know. I just didn't like it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen whatever get frozen for that long. This standard, by the way, is 100% going out into the next game. You know what? How do I get a Galarian Mime or Mr. Mime? Okay. I don't know. I don't enjoy some of these things. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel... Actually, that's not horrible, but for whatever. But I don't know. I don't like the hyperspace. Just because it was very... I don't know. I'm trying to think the best way I know how to explain this. What? I just wanted to do a 1-star thing. Anyway. Actually, you know what? Let's make a few donuts. Okay, so before, when they're talking about the flavor points, it's this. So that means somehow I have to be able to ramp up my sour power, like, to 760? Wait. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Uh, power is this 40, 35, 35. A hyper to. So pretty much, I don't think I have the berry. Actually, okay, so this thing right here, in order to get, where's my, where's variance is? So in order to get a full whatever, I would have to go 95. Yeah, 8 of this, just to ensure I get a level 3 donut with what's it called there? With either what's it called? Just to ensure that I get an either item power, mega catching power, mega conservation power, or big haul power 3 for a chance at one of them. Like, oh, but I know that there's a lower tier one that I remember using a lot. I think it's like a 60. This one? Yeah, because then you got hyper, then you got. Yeah, because you got like high tier hyper, which are these. You got the lower tier hyper, which are these, and these are way more easy to get. Oh no, I'm not. That's actually a nice donut. Oh. Nope. I feel like one of the biggest, this is just me talking loud here. I feel like a massive issue with these donuts and making them. It's not making the donuts, and it's not even the donut items. No. It's the, so you want to get certain ingredients. Guess what? You have to go up to higher tier ones. By the way, in order to get to those higher tier things, you need these other things. It becomes a very, very, very vicious cycle. Of, well, I don't know. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't enjoy that. I don't know. If you don't tell me, oh cool, go do this really hard mission for this. Okay, cool. Fine. But don't make me consume. Don't make me go consume something really, I don't call it stupid, but don't make me consume this random item just for a chance at getting this item. And then, oh cool, you want to go in there again just to try for other high tier items. Well, if you somehow screw up, which you probably will at some point, then you're losing items. It was never a good give-take for me. Okay, Charizard, we're gonna do this, but it's gonna be really hard, heavy, regular day. What the fuck? Huh? Boy, Bella Princess, fight them, not me, you little harlot. I'm sorry, did I not just say send out? What the fuck? I'm sorry. This is why I don't enjoy this. I've got to try this again. Because, oh no. Whatever shall... Wait. Okay, boxes... Nobody else is any better. They really aren't. Like, cool, Charizard took out half their health in one hit, but then shit went sideways, and I couldn't hit them again, because fuck you, that's why. That's literally what I deal with every single time I try and play this. Wait, why are you guys coming over here? I'm not your opponent? I'm sorry, so what? I can't even get 2 attacks off because fuck you, that's why. Kinda, sir. You hit me as I'm coming out of the ball. No! 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 Fuck! I'm sorry. How? I'm not going to go out there and make some super uber duper made a fuck you sandwich. That way I get to have plus 50 levels. I don't enjoy. Watch this. I'm going to use a legendary. And then, oh, by the way, it's just going to be the same slop all over again. Speaking of that, how is it that these Pokemon, like, I'm going to give this one more try, and then I'm going to go do something else, and we're done. Actually, huh. The fact that this is supposed to be considered good gameplay kind of baffles me. It really does. Yep, this is 100% fair. You want to? I have to look through the move list of this game before I have to bite my tongue. Won't take me very long. Nope, no. Um, hmm. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah. I know what I'm looking for, but yet I can't. Oh, return. Really? Hold on. I'm sorry. I know I'm just talking as I am here, but it's okay. What was return removed? So, okay, I'm just like to point out, I find it really interesting that the moves return and frustration are technically not in the game. I say that, there's no technicals there. They are not in the game, but they got removed back in Sword and Shield Gen, which is very surprising because I thought they were in there. Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't in this game just because of how often your Pokemon go down. It's like, but why? I don't enjoy this. What? I'm I'm sorry. What are these things here that I have found? Ooh, okay, hold on. I want to do both by here. Wait, what is Storm Throw? And when did that move come in? Oh, apparently Storm Throw came in Gen 5. I never knew that. And it was... Okay. Huh. And then they ruined it in this game. Awesome, thank you. So Storm Throw used to be on two or three Pokemon. Pinsir, Throw, Pancham, Pandoro. That's why I didn't really know a bit about it. It was in Level Up in Sword and Shield. And then Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is only Pinsir, Level Up, Sword and Shield, whatever. And Pancham Pandoro got it through breeding. Okay, that's why I didn't really know about it. But it was not in Z or Starlit Violet, but it was in here. That's kind of interesting. Any other moves I don't. Oh. Ooh, items. Wait, did I just see Scale Shot? Yes, I did. Ooh, stalled. Yes. I can get something cheap if I want. No? Okay, I just found a way to... Really? I want to bring up the in-game thingy for this. That... Lumio City. Then... Really? Okay, so... Okay, hold on. I know where I am now. Okay, so Wild Zone 17 is down there. Hold on, if I go back in there, what are the numbers of the TMs this guy has? Ooh. Huh. Wait, seriously? How many were in here? 351. Oh! So we're missing TM 47 and 46, 140. We're missing another one here. Okay, so it's not all of them, it's just a bunch. Okay. I'm still not happy. And like I said, we are going to do another quick one. Or we're going to be taking that move off in a moment. How do you miss? You know what? I'm not going to enjoy it, but I'll do it. I just realized we're at 22 minutes for 2 hours 22. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta make this one quick. I do try and keep them around 2 hours, but last time I looked at my timer for how long this session's gone, it wasn't that bad. And of course, I have to catch 3 Pokemon undetected. Why wouldn't I? Where is the ball? Okay. You're gonna say that ain't one count as undetected. Nope. No. No Spritzy. No. Good. That draws you up. Don't allow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's use Earthquake. That one's a me issue. I do really appreciate the fact that Medgross can. Seriously, I can't even hit the damn ball? Yeah. Nope. But that. Oh no, I've never enjoyed Spritzy Aromateas. I know that they can be good, or they're meta. Turn. No. Oh shit. Yeah, this area I know like the back of my hand, pretty much. So, eh. You know what? I think if every single area was this, and we rarely ever got those massive areas, I would actually be much happier. Yeah, I know that my bonus balls have appeared. I'm not finding it. You know what? Hold on. There's one more place I know it can be. There it is. Hey, I'm happy. Let's go home. I know that this is a kid's game, but still, this game riles me up. I think what bothers me the most, like, wow, I got a list of things that bother me in this game. Anyway, um, one thing I don't enjoy is the autosave. Just because I don't enjoy it. I know a lot of people probably do, but the autosave for me screws me over more than it helps me. And I feel like in the end, I don't know, it just doesn't feel worth it. This game, I still want to get everything in this game. I'm not done stream, not even by just this end of the video.